Hey friends, welcome back. This is day 9 of the Costco Brewers Advent Calendar. If you're following along at home, it is the top row, second from the right. Sorry, no singing today. I'm sure you're all very heartbroken. I'm personally heartbroken. Just kidding, not heartbroken. I have a little bit of a frog in my throat, so we're going to take a little bit of a break from the singing. So let's go ahead and crack this. We'll see what we got for day number 9. Last 2 days have been pretty close to being macro-style Pilsners, with a German twist, of course. All right, so this one is Perlenzauber German Pale Ale. And this one is 5.4% alcohol by volume. Take a look at the can here. It has got a brown, kind of like a wood trim on it. It has a woman, looks like behind a porthole almost. And, well, I think that's actually what it is. And I think she's diving in the water, or hopefully she's not reenacting a scene from the television show Lost. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Expiration date of May 2022. Let's put a nose on the can first off, though. Funny story before I get into this. The first day I started recording, I flipped this thing the other way where all the holes were, and I thought all the cans were going to fall out, and thankfully they didn't. So let's go ahead and put a nose on the can here. Okay, it's got a bit of a... Again, it's got a kind of a similar aroma to what I've been getting the last few days, which is almost like a Pilsner-y kind of aroma, lager-y kind of smell. Let's go ahead and pour this. Coming out pretty golden out of the can. And I'm going to say pretty clear. After all those bubbles have kind of passed by, it's pretty clear. It says a German pale ale, and I just don't think that this is like a pale ale for some reason. I feel like I'm getting duped here. Like something's up. Somebody's not telling me something. So if I hold this up, you can see that's pretty yellow, pretty clear. You can probably even see me. Oh, you can see me moving around back there. And looking through the light, I mean, there's a little bit of sediment, but not really, you know, it's pretty clear. So let's go and put a better nose here. Nice, great head, though. I love that head. Put a nose on the glass. Yeah, I'm getting another crisp, kind of clean lager kind of aroma here. So let's go ahead and try it out. Cheers. It tastes to me, so the mouth feels light, it's crisp. It tastes to me like a craft Pilsner would taste, but with a little bit of there's a slight hoppy resinous, like a piney kind of hoppiness in there. Which again, the last 2 days, I haven't really been getting any kind of any real big flavors. This one actually has a bit of a big flavor. This is a little bit of a stronger kind of Pilsner flavor to me. That's what I'm kind of putting my evaluation as a Pilsner. I know it says German Pale Ale. Again, this is Perlenzauber German Pale Ale. Let's see. Private brewery, and I think that must be like what this kind of label is going under. I don't know if that's actually a different brewery every day, or if this is one brewery that basically brews all this beer. But this is Perlenzauber German Pale Ale. There's no like since date. This isn't saying it's following any kind of Bavarian law or any purity law or anything like that. This is by far probably the most crushable Pilsner style ale that I've had though so far. I think the other ones have been kind of like either on the lighter side, or they've been a little bit more on the a little bit on the different side. Like I said, the first couple days, where I've said before, the first day was a Marzen, then we had something else. We've had a Weiss beer, a Weiss beer, an Imperial Pilsner. Those two I really enjoyed. This one is pretty good. Again, I'm if I were to equate it to a macro, an American style macro, this one, yesterday's was like a Coors Light. This one is kind of like a Miller Lite. They're very similar, but they're very different in their own ways. I'm a Miller Lite fan, so I find those pretty crushable. If I'm drinking an American macro, generally I will go to a Miller Lite first, just because I feel like they have a little bit more of a flavor, a little bit more of a barley kind of flavor. This one kind of has that, a little bit more of that kind of deal on it, but it still tastes very Pilsner-like to me. So anyways, that is day number 8. That is Perlenzauber German Pale Ale. It's pretty easy to pronounce. Couldn't mess that one up too much. This is, again, alcohol 5.4% by volume. So come back tomorrow. We're going to go to day 10 That means we're 10 out of 24 days through this. Math quickly. What's that? 5 of 12. All right, just pretend I didn't try and make that a fraction. Come back tomorrow. See what we got next on day number 10. This has been Sean from Draft Therapy. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries, and most importantly, don't forget to treat yourself to a little draft therapy. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers.